Welcome to Suladan Plays X and Y Tenacious Odyssey Demo, version 0.5.2. I have no idea what's going on here. I should say before I start here that there is a warning that says this game includes flashing imagery and rapid visual sequences, so anybody who has any vulnerability to such things, you have been warned. If you continue from here, it is your choice. Okay, there we go, options. Oh, there is an options. There is no options. Don't tell me there is options and then no options. I like the music. Very nice. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and put a slight volume limiter on that just in case. Let us play. Yes. I don't even know what type of game this is, aside from it having a very nice animated image on its page. Ooh dear. Where is the ground? Where is anything? Hello X, welcome to the tutorial stage. Okay. Oh, so I just need to be walking. That's fine. Or it can be, you know, performed by pressing up. Okay. Neat. Very pretty. Very fluid for a pixelish game. If you cannot see in the dark, try slashing in front of you. I'm intrigued thus far. Oh, I can sprint. Oh, glory be. Get way up, you can wall jump by climbing off one wall to another. Double jump. Yep, I'm aware of that. That was one of the first things I figured out. You cannot slash while in midair. What are those things? Perform a homing attack midair by rapid... Well, that was cool. Be careful of the witch's infestation is extremely fatal. However, you can use a biosword to clear it. Don't get hit by their acidic blood. If you pass the tutorial, you can now advance to find why. I am perplexed, but intrigued. It's a very good combination of things to be. Also, this game is on Game Jolt. Link in the description, as per usual with the game jolting games. Why are we staring at a singularity? Are you why? Are we looking at a flashback? And yes, those grid-like lines on the movement of the tree are in the actual game. It's not a recording anomaly. Oh! I looked away and suddenly thing! And it's laughing in the background and I was talking over the laughing and I want to know what the thing was. We have entered Eldritch Abomination territory. Please hug the nearest Cthulhu and run away. Oh, there's... Oh dear, there's gonna be levels. What is the little bar at the bottom? I'm guessing that's my health. Wait, is this a Sonic game? Oh no, I wouldn't have a sword. I don't know what those are for. They're not my lives. I like that, whatever it is, but I'm starting to be suspicious. Oh, what are you? Are you just going to follow me? Okay. Come on, buddy. Buddy? Buddy! Where'd you go? Well, I guess he ain't coming with me. Ow. Okay, you were do not touches. Oh good, you found me. Oh, you just heal me. That's... Well, I broke the game by coming down here, apparently. Oh well. Oh dear. Well, I broke it even further. I don't understand what I'm doing at this juncture. It's kind of a Sonic Metroid thing going on. Oh, I see. That's where I would have come in from up there, isn't it? I need to let go of the sprint key once in a while. There we go. So now I come up here, maybe? What was the point in that? Don't do that to me, moving platform! It took me forever to get up here. Like, what am I looking for? Oh! It warned me about acid blood. It did not warn me about glowing blue water. Aha! Oh! Well, we're up here now. And I've taken a lot of damage. Why did I come up here? I'm beginning to question my decisions. This game likes its moving platforms a bit too much. Yeah, I'm finding a problem with the level design. Oh, health. I'll accept that. Okay. I don't... well, this game is a lot less flashing lights and colors than I was led to believe. It's... Okay, the wall jump doesn't require you to use directional input. It just requires you to spacebar. No, you... Okay. Not happy. Not happy. Hello? I'm getting, like... getting over it vibes from a platformer. This is not something you want to be giving me in a platformer. I'm assuming that up there is where I'm supposed to go because there doesn't seem to be... I don't know where else to go. Don't do that to make it. As long as you hold down the sprint key, you keep apparently doing the sprint animation. Game. But that was a platform! You know what? I'm going down. I'm done wasting my time going up. Why am I going up again? There, that brought me back up here. Where is up here? Back. I have mixed feelings about this game. Beautiful, beautiful design. My mixed feelings have to do with this. The fact that I keep having to... the fact I keep having to go back. That's not what you want in a platformer. The constant threat of, oops, I overshot a platform, let me start over. I mean, I guess that would be kind of how a platformer full of pitfalls would go, but the, I'm trying to think of a word for it. Mechanically speaking, the left-right controls are a little twitchy at times. I don't know what that does. Oh, it's only a temporary thing apparently. Well, that was... I don't know. Was there a point to that? I mean, I do understand it's a demo and that these levels might be a little more bare bones than will be. Like, time? What? There's not a time limit anywhere on my screen. Like, literally. I don't see a timer anywhere. This game is trying my patience a bit. Apparently there's a time limit that I don't know about. It relies... Yeah, that one's just me being in a hurry, because now I'm kind of irked. Because of the amount of lost... I don't want to just stand there. At least give me a little bit of mercy invincibility after you take damage, so if you want to plow through something, you can. Like, I think the point is for me to reach that top area and not fall off and make it all the way across, but it's such a pain to do so. Case in point, well, sometimes the controls lunge you forward a bit more than you're trying to. Hey, yeah. Okay, there's a solid platform over here. See, I assume that I'm supposed to go up here. And that there's supposed to be a time limit somewhere. And no, it's not at the top right under my, camera. There's just not one. I don't know where you came from, but I'll accept that. here. You've been following me for a while, haven't you? Yeah, I remember. That's the one I fell off the first time. Because apparently you're supposed to go down... Wait, I can stand on those? There we go. Okay, now where the... I was gonna say where the water is, I've got to drop down, but I can't do that yet. This wants me to sprint. Okay, stand on that. This down here is where I need to get. There you are, kill me now. I'd rather restart from the checkpoint than spend all that time trying to get back up here. You might want to invest in some of these being like death pits. There's a hot air balloon in the background. Instead of the fact that you fall down and lose so much time instead of just losing a life and being sent back up. But yeah, I am getting a bit of a Sonic vibe from this. It's a nice game. I really love the art style. The movement controls are a little touchy. They're sometimes the sprint. If you're not on the ground moving forward when you hit sprint, you don't sprint. I'm holding the sprint key right now. And that does lead to times where you hit sprint just before you land and it doesn't sprint. That's one of my main quirks there. Another is the fact that because the level was designed so vertically, that falling back down was a huge time sink. But it does show promise. It's an interesting game. And I love the art style. The colors. I love having a nice little energy sword there. I love the double jump spin. I do feel like the controls could be tightened up a little bit, and the game could be a little more straightforward about what exactly I'm trying to do. Overall, I'm feeling a lot like this is... The level design feels kind of Sonic-ish. I don't know why. I think it's probably because it said, you know, stay at level 1, level something, stage something, or stage something, level something. That's mainly what's giving me a Sonic vibe. Also, once you start sprinting, if you don't let go of the button, you keep doing that, which is kind of neat, but, overall, it does seem to be a nice game. It just has room for polishing. Like, right there, I don't know why I overshot. I'm doing the same thing on both jumps, and just one of them overshoots. Why am I able to do it mid-air here? Oh, because I got knocked back and began swinging, so as far as the game was concerned, I was still on the ground. Assuming that further levels are not as vertically oriented as that first one, then wouldn't be a problem. Though I would love to know what the lanterns are and have a little more explanation there. I hit space, and you didn't home in on them. There's also a little bit of quirkiness on that. You may want to have it to where you can hold it down if you want to just keep sequentially jumping. Most of the time it works, but other times you bounce off in weird ways. But that seems to be pretty rare that that one happens. See, this level's flowing a lot better. Feeling a bit like Bubsy now. Ooh, what are you? The black screen of death. Stage 1 boss. Okay, we'll stay for the boss. Attempt the boss. But whoa. Solemn echo. I'm gonna die. Ow. Oh, I see. Because I can't swing the sword in midair. That does bother me. I've noticed a lot of platformers that seem to do that, and it just... I'm used to being able to move while... I mean, to attack while midair, so it's weird to me that I can't. I know there's a pattern to her attack, I just haven't figured it out yet. The attack comes so quick, you don't really get a chance to. I have 0 life left, yay! Oh, it hits the platform. I see, okay. I thought I was supposed to dodge between the bullets, but no, I'm just supposed to stand under there. Oh, you laughed at me, that's nice. Okay. There we go. Ooh, ripple in space. Ah. So that's the entire demo. I'm glad I stuck with it. So having seen the second level, a lot of my complaints about the first level, or my worries about the first level, I was worried that all of the levels were going to be designed in such a way that you're kind of constantly falling backwards, losing progress. But it's just the first level happens to be oddly vertical. Looks like it has a lot of potential, though. I do still feel like the movement controls need to be tightened up a little bit, because there's times where there's an unpredictability to the movement that doesn't feel rewarding to the player. The player can't as easily predict their movements when the character decides to leap at different momentums. If I do the same thing, I should get the same result, sort of thing. But still, this is a very interesting game. I am a little bit puzzled by what the lanterns are, how I ran out of time on the first level when there's no timer anywhere on screen. But it is a demo, and it is interesting, and it is an interesting game, says the... Well, it says there's, Huh. Yeah, it says there should be a Witch Realm, but... Yeah, they do have a Patreon. Reevaluating the essence of horror in our game. Ooh, more animations coming. New right mouse button special ability, moving attack animations for fluidity, new enemy sprites, Patreon page, homing attack issues, etc. But it is a very interesting game, and I do look forward to seeing further development on it, and we shall see. I do think that it could really do well if the controls were a little more responsive. But that's a hard thing to do, and I'm not trying to make it out to be easy. you know, every game's controls are a little bit different. You just want them to feel responsive and that the player knows, the player can learn which, I'm trying to think of how to put it. If your movement has unpredictability in it, it can lead to the player being frustrated because, you know, they overshoot jumps, they undershoot jumps, they fall off platforms that they shouldn't have, and they do the exact same thing twice with different results. And again, it may be because, well, nah, it had keyboard controls, so I don't know. Anyway, very fun game, very interesting game. Gonna go ahead and pause here though, and I will see you next time on the next game. Also, just wanted to poke the stage select. There's a lot of stuff going on here, but it's all locked. That's the only one you can go to. But it does let you do the stage select, which is neat. But yeah, see you next time.